The Last Voyage of the Demeter, made by the troll hunter guy? I gotta see that. Even though I don't know what the hell a Demeter is. Probably European.
Evil is on board. Powerful evil.
We call him Dracula.
Apparently this was a small section of the original Dracula story, but I also haven't read that, so let's get right into it. We're quickly introduced to the main character, a young Cambridge-educated black doctor from England who is returning home, and weirdly surprised by the discrimination he faces in the 1800s Eastern Europe. I mean, what was he expecting? Either he isn't very smart, or the writers are lazy. The discrimination isn't just racial though, it's also class-based, as the other sun-dried scallywags point out that the young black English doctor has rich man clothing. Instead of our main character, they choose an old grizzled sea dog with one eye to crew the ship. Whoa, wait, what? One eye? Bro doesn't even have depth perception. You'd rather have him than the doctor? That doesn't even make any sense. Bad writing. He gets turned away at first, but old one-eyed Joe recognizes the Dracula insignia on the cargo and runs away, causing the young, rich, black English doctor to also become a hero and save the captain's son. Dracula slumbers inside one of the giant boxes full of Transylvanian dirt, and he also brought snacks along in the form of a tasty village girl, a man of refined taste, no doubt. Unfortunately, he drops his Lunchable as one of the boxes falls over, spilling the girl out onto the floor of the cargo hold, where the young, rich, black English hero doctor finds her and begins nursing her back to health with regular blood transfusions, unknowingly delaying the vampirism. What a kind man. After the livestock were slaughtered, including the dog unfortunately, the crew of straight white men are then quickly and satisfyingly dispatched in gruesome and exciting ways by Dracula, as well as the Asian chef who is used to demonstrate that Dracula can in fact fly. Ironically, if they had just put the girl back into the box, they likely could have all made it safely to England. But this is really why I came to see the movie. In its purest sense, I am the quintessential Eldritch Horror after all, so I admire Dracula's work here. He is portrayed as more animalistic, but retains the type of sincere enjoyment of terror that I appreciate most, that playful sort of sinister evil. The writers are in fact confirmed to be lazy when the Mary Sue character began suing merrily all over the place. From death's door one moment to instantly the most competent, intelligent, creative, informed, and courageous person on the ship. Wow, isn't that convenient? Mary Sue and the kind, young, rich, black English hero doctor then devise a plan to kill Dracula by trapping him aboard the sinking ship. Well, the plan backfires immediately, and not only does Dracula make it to shore in the barely floating ship, but the pair of survivors are left floating off of the English coast. The movie attempted to twist me then by showing that the woman was indeed still going to turn into a vampire after all of that work, but the character connection was so forced and the scene of them floating looked so goofy, I couldn't help but to audibly laugh in the theater. The final scene shows Dracula in London, gleefully enjoying his usual activities, while also tormenting the psyche of the kind, young, rich, black English hero doctor, who is also implied to then take up the role of vampire hunter as the credits roll. Damn, this guy must be busy. I loved the set design. The cargo ship was a nice departure from the usual military ships we see so often in movies of this period. And the director did a great job of building tension with short days and long nights. I appreciated that the blood transfusions didn't actually heal the village girl and she still ended up burning in the sun, which, by the way, those vampire burning scenes were extraordinarily portrayed. Well done. I never got any sense that the budget was either large or small, and that middle ground might be the best option possible. The cops who discovered the boat at the beginning of the movie didn't end up getting eaten, which subverted my expectations. They followed the old vampire lore of Dracula becoming less animalistic as he feeds, regaining enough humanity to walk among people without being obviously a monster. Finally, I enjoyed that the crew quickly began questioning their sanity. I fully expect ancient horrors beyond human comprehension to quickly cause downward spirals of mental health. I give this Dracula a high middle score. Not quite at Interview with a Vampire level, and nowhere near my favorite depiction of vampires and Dracula, which would be the Netflix adaptation of Castlevania. A God of Death is just more my style, I suppose. I recommend this movie. It was enjoyable, but not great. Worth a single viewing. So until next time, subscribe, hit the like, comment what you thought about the movie down below.